Shocking footage, real cases, real justice. Justice now.
Cheryl Cornett. You had her checked in? What, on Zoom or in person?
In person.
And let me pass it briefly. Maybe she stepped up. Northfield Crossing versus Jason Bradley and Nikisha Crawford. That's probably you, right? Come right up to the podium. All right. State your name.
Nikisha Crawford.
All right. And where are we now with this case?
Your Honor, we've got a total balance due of $3,379.04. Your Honor, my understanding is that I'm not sure if it was Miss Crawford or Mr. Bradley, but an agreement was worked out with Northfield Crossing to pay that balance plus, excuse me, the August charges as follows. On July 15th, $1,250. On July 28th, $1,000. On August 11th, $1,000. And then on, I wrote down the 15th, but let me just double check and make sure that that's what was relayed to me. It says on August 15th that they would make their final payment. Your Honor, my client gave me a breakdown estimating what the August charges were going to be. But they might not be what was put here. And so I would just indicate that whatever the remaining balances would be paid on the 15th.
All right. So that agreement was worked out?
My client approved that agreement.
Okay. And in what form are we going to do that? Was it going to be in a judgment or a COD? Do we know?
I believe my client indicated judgments.
In a judgment. Okay. Ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Pardon?
Yes.
Is that
Your Honor.
that no, it's okay. Is that the agreement you guys worked out?
Yes.
All right. And you would understand that while they may have given some numbers on the last payment, whatever's due will have to be paid.
Yes.
Okay. And if we're going to do that in the form of a judgment, then I'll grant a judgment. So it's going to be the 3,339, whatever, 24 plus August rent, right?
Yep.
With payments. All right. Ma'am, is there anything that you would question about a judgment entering in that form?
No, sir.
All right. And would you have any problem, and I'll enter it by default as to defendant one, but along the same terms. Would you have a problem if Ms. Dornbush give her permission to sign your name to the judgment form so it can be submitted to the court for signature?
No, I don't mind.
You don't have a problem with that, as long as it comports with what's been placed on the record?
Yes. All
right. For you, I would just also indicate that you had 3 business days from the time of my signing of that judgment to think about it. If there's some confusion on your part, some right you didn't assert, or some misunderstanding of the judgment itself, you have the right to file a motion within that time frame to set this aside. It doesn't mean that I will, but you have the right to do that.
Okay.
Understand that?
Sir.
Any other questions about that?
No, sir.
All right. I will grant a judgment by consent as to defendant 2, by default as to defendant 1 along the same terms, consistent with the terms that are placed on the record. All right. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. You're all set. You have a great weekend.
As well. Thank you.
Northville Crossing versus Ardell Carson. Did somebody? Hello. Somebody else wants it.
How are you doing, Your Honor?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. Doing fantastic. You have a great holiday?
Of course. I always do.
Awesome.
Power went out, but whatever. All right. How much is owing?
With cost $1,048.34.
Approved from Hawk. They said that they will help us with our payment. I just received an email from my caseworker yesterday. And they said that they will let me know by Monday what funds they have available, and we'll be able to take it from there.
They'll let you know on Monday what form. So it's an approval by Hawk?
I just got the email yesterday.
I have nothing, right? From them. And
You do not, no.
when did you get this email?
I got it yesterday.
Yesterday, saying that you've been approved and no.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Her name is Autumn Orta.
From Autumn. Okay. What I'm inclined to do is set it over a week, see what's there. They send us a list, but she's
Okay.
not on it, but I believe.
Correct. I just
her.
got approved that. Yeah, just got the email yesterday.
So I'll adjourn it out to July 17, 2026 at 1 p.m. Okay?
All right.
Yep. Have a great weekend.
All right, you too, sir. Thank you so much.
Northville Crossing versus Jilene Davis. She's in Zoom. All right. And where are we on this?
Your Honor, we have a current balance due of, I think it's 1824. Or 18,
What was that? 18?
my client wrote
1824?
it down at 1834.41, I think is how they had it. So 1834.41. And likewise, my client was able to reach terms for consent judgment with Ms. Davis to pay that balance plus the August charges. That would require a payment of $1,000 on or before July 23rd, $1,000 on or before August 5th, and then I believe any remaining balance on or before August 24th.
Is that your understanding, Ms. Davis?
Yes.
Okay. If that were entered in the form of a consent judgment, do you have any questions regarding that judgment?
No.
All right.
And I said, I've been listening to my wife.
This is Ms. Davis, so I would enter consent defendant 1 by default along the same terms as to defendant 2. All right. And so, Ms. Davis, as long as the judgment comports with what's been placed on the record here, do you have a problem allowing Ms. Dornbush to sign your name to that?
No, I do not.
All right. And I would advise you that you have 3 business days from the time of that I signed the judgment, okay? You have 3 business days to think about it. There's a right you didn't assert, some confusion on your part or something you misunderstood. You could file a motion with the court within that time frame. Doesn't mean that I would set it aside, but certainly you have that right to file that motion to set that aside. You understand that?
Yes.
All right, fantastic. And what I'll do is I'll grant a judgment for possession by consent, 1834.41 plus August. It will be included in this, and a payment plan is included with that. That is by default as to defendant 2, by consent as to defendant 1.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. Your
Thank
Honor.
you.
Thank you.
Take care.
Finally got my husband to listen to me.
Pardon?
I finally got my husband to listen to me.
Finally?
Yes.
What's his problem? Why wasn't he listening to you before?
He's just stupid.
All right. Fair enough.
Remind him who I was.
Right.
I was always talking. Wouldn't let you talk.
Well, he talking on the phone now, so yeah.
Okay. All right, ma'am. You take care. You have a great weekend.
You as well. Thank you.
Show him some patience. He can't help it. It's just our gender. Northville Crossing versus Tony Wright. Here, you've previously been sworn. You may proceed.
Well, Your Honor, my client did reach terms for a proposed consent judgment with Ms. Rod. I don't know if the court would allow me to just submit that under the 7-day rule or if you want to enter it as a default. It does, though, include the August charges. And so I'll let you know what it is. So we've got a current balance of $1,851. That balance plus the August charges. The agreement was a payment on 7/14 for $713, a payment on 7/28 for $713, a payment on August 11th for $713, and then on August 25th, any remaining balance. If the court is comfortable with it, I would propose submitting that under the 7-day rule as a consent.
Yeah. All right, and that's fine. It's just submit that under the 7-day rule. Allow her an opportunity to